Hi, Tangerine. Oh, I'm having a rough time. Oh, my my cat. It's not looking good. He's in the kitty hospital. And it's his liver, and yeah, they think he might. Very cheery way to start this. They think he might have liver cancer. So, hi, artsy girl Marilyn. Hello, welcome. Oh, thank you. So that's a little update on little Horace. So anyway, he doesn't have a diagnosis yet, but yeah. Oh, it's been rough. Hi, Pansy. Hi. Oh, how is everyone doing? I decided to do this as a live because I received something from Kelly Bear, and I wanted to do a live thing. But maybe I'll do it a little later. Look at this envelope. Isn't that cool? I'm covering up my address. But it was really hard to decide my top 5 decks. Like, I don't know. I think everyone who's done this tag has had a hard time because I like so many of my decks and everything. But I definitely have 5 that I like, and I've got 2 Oracle cards that that I'm kind of sneaking in here. Handy, good, but just wore out. Just got done watching my grandsons. Oh, well, it's a good time to just hang out and listen to me yammer about my decks and chill out. Then, all right, I'm gonna start, and they're all kind of varied. And some of them I have like walkthroughs on, and some of them I don't on my channel yet. I'm gonna start with the wooden tarot. I got this at a Kickstarter, but like it's on Etsy now. And it's by A.L. Schwartz, probably pronounced that name wrong, but it's skullgarden.net. I don't know if that's upside down or not. I'll put a list to all the decks. I forgot to do that. So I've been dealing with all this kitty stuff. I went to the Y and swam a little bit and did a sauna, which helps with stress. So yeah. Andy says, I think I only own 5 decks. Well, then this tag will be easy for you to do. There's no choice. But it's a nature-based deck with the blooms as cups, the plumes as swords, the bones as pentacles, and the stones as wands, which I have to write down and keep in here. And this is its like extra card, the Happy Squirrel, which I really love, and I've got a big one up on my wall. So, but I usually don't read with it. But it's just one of my favorite cards. I think this is in order. No, not in order. So it just sort of follow the Rider-Waite-Smith, and also it's kind of like a pip deck. Hey Heather, hello. I've got a how are you? Thanks for coming. Yes, I haven't watched your latest kitty video, but Heather, I will get to it, I promise. Okay, so it sort of follows Rider-Waite-Smith, and also it's kind of like a pip deck. So this is more like the fool that we sort of know. We get the little bindle, and then he's going off the cliff, but it's a snake. So that's one of my favorite cards. And you know, this is the world, and it's a tree. So, but also there's like, find one. Yeah, there's blooms, the 3 of blooms. I'm like, well, what is that? So, but they're just gorgeous. They're gorgeous. They're nature based, and I just love them. They're a little weird and wacky. Yeah, the apricot. This is the moon. Very different moon card. This is the star. This is the tower. The arcanas are. Let's see. This is the 10 of blooms, which let's see. 10 of blooms is cups. So when I read with this deck, I kind of have to have a book, and I'm like, what is that? But I love it, because it's just nature based, and I feel like I really relate to that. So these are bones. This is the bone suit. Some of it is in order. Some plumes. And these are the back. Hi, Silver. Welcome. Oh, sorry. This, Heather, this is the wooden tarot, which you can find it on Etsy. Hey, Kelly Bear. Hello. Well, I made it later, so you can maybe pop in, or more people can join me. Than who just live in the States. So thanks for popping in. I was just showing my my first deck, which is the wooden tarot. But since you're here, I'm gonna unbox your little package. So so this is a primary tarot tag, but I know I'm not the only cheater here. And this deck, which is the Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle, is my favorite, and I absolutely can't live without it. And since it's cute, it's tiny, my inner child loves it to death. I love the art, and I like to do all my readings with it. And they've had so many expansions that it hardly fits in this tiny bag that it came with. So I'm like, I need a bag for my favorite deck. And this is the envelope, which is super cute. And I started unpacking this, and I was like, oh no, I should wait. And my setup, to do walkthroughs, is really lousy. So I was like, I'll just do it live. So you get this little tiny, cute package. And if anyone has seen Kelly Bear's Instagram with what she's doing with paper, it's amazing. so cute. It says, handmade with love. And a little thank you note, which it does open up. And then I got nighttime tea, a dreamy blend of organic oat flower, lavender, and lime flower, which is awesome because I've never seen this brand of tea before, so maybe we don't have it here. Still have to try that out. Tangerine says, I got a package from Uncle Badger today, and I'm waiting to open it till I feel better to go live. Oh, I'm sorry, TMs, that you're having a headache. I'm currently soaked in lavender oil. It's slowly working. Well, that's good. I'm glad. As some of you all know, I've been having my cat is in the hospital with liver issues, and they think he has liver cancer. So I've been massively stressed out. But we're gonna open this though, and I've waited. I've got it like a week ago or something. The lavender oil is awesome, Tangerine. So, oh my god. This is awesome. This is adorable, you guys. So thank you, Kelly, for making such an awesome bag. I'm going to put these cards in it. See how it looks. Fits perfectly. I love the heart and the ribbon, and just like it just feels like it was made with like, you know, such love. So so that, thank you. That is one of so that is one of my cheater decks. Is the Mildred Payne Pocket Oracle. And we'll go back on to the and you know, it really wasn't that expensive. I mean, it was like only $10 for shipping to the States. Totally worth it. And I've had my eye on Kelly Bear's like bags for a while, so I just sort of just jumped on it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. All right, so we'll go on to the next deck. And this deck is a deck that I got. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Gorgeous bag. Red is good energy. Yeah, you know what? I'm not like a red person, but it really does go with Mildred Payne, and it just works. And I did edge it, so in the black Sharpie, and so. It's good to have a little bit of red in your life, I guess. Okay, so this next one is a deck I got when I was starting to learn tarot again. I had several attempts, and this is the Vivid Journey Tarot. And I got it because it was bright and colorful and reminds me of the Queen of Hearts to hide her hearts. It does. It does. That little box, that cute little box. I mean, you're right, Heather. I will forever be seeing that as that. So, yeah, Tangerine like Simon. So it was really funny. I don't know if we watched the meetup, the tarot meetup, but they said that Simon was gonna buy. I don't actually know where. Anyway, Simon said in one of his lives or during the meetup that he was gonna buy Kelly Bear's bag, you know, and that someone had bought it, and Kelly was like, well, that's good because I made you one, and it was me. I was like, I did it. That was me. So I think I'll probably get more for bags in the future. So I really like it, and it's so soft. It's so soft, and it's sturdy. You know, it's soft but really sturdy. This is I don't know what stitch it is, but it's really seems like a really strong stitch that it'll last and wear and everything else. So yeah, and it's really nice to support my fellow YouTube people and friends. So okay, so yeah, so this is just a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. I was looking for something to learn on, and I like bright colors, and I wanted something whimsical and colorful and not like, oh, I got it, not too serious. And this is the Vivid Journey Tarot, and then this is the backs in purple. I love purple; it's my favorite color. And it's just a, so you can get it on Amazon. It's not a very expensive deck. Excuse me. Follows Rider-Waite-Smith. So the guidebook is really great, actually. Like, I refer to the guidebook even if I'm not using this deck a lot. It's a color guidebook. I don't actually have it out here with me. So learn on me when you're not sitting on me when you're not strong. And I'll be your friend. Carry on. Right? We all need somebody to lean on. I love that song. This is the Empress. And you can see the pomegranates are in here. Strength. You can do the VR. It's 5 decks, so you can be. I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, hopefully those are 5 decks you have that you actually love and can live without. So, I mean, if not, then I guess it would be hard to do the VR. But if so, you wouldn't have to choose. It was so hard. It was so hard to choose. I do want to edge this into something. That's the only deck mod I've done is the edging. So they're okay. I need to study more. Well, it's the tags don't go bad, so you can always just I have a tag list. It's a private tag list because I have an herbal book club that I do every week live, but usually I can't get up any more than 1 video other than that. So I have quite a backlog of tags and stuff. So that's what I do. I'm just save them, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do them when I can. Okay, so this is stop. Little page, and this one is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the Vivid Journey Tarot. It's really sweet and cute and colorful and bright and happy and really good to learn on. So Heather says, I'm going to order a deck. Becca recommended to learn my tarot stuff. Oh, which deck was it, Heather? Mildred somewhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am still learning too. I don't have all of my tarot cards learned, because like when I go to a deck like this one, where like this is the Three of Stones, not only does it not follow the traditional like wands and pentacles, but it's kind of pip-like, and I'm like, what is that? So I'm still learning too. Some of my learning is kind of slowed down this year, but I'm moving to pick it back up. Tarot, okay. Heather says tarot made easy. Your tarot, your tarot, your way cards by Barbara Moore. Is it not a book? Or is it a book and a deck? I'll have to check that out. I think I saw that she had that video up, but I missed it. So there are so many videos, you guys. I cannot keep up. Okay. So love Barbara. She made the tarot in Wonderland cards I adore. Oh, book and card set. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. So the next one that I really love is Benevolent Spirit Keepers. And this one, unfortunately, was a limited run deck. And I also liked it so much, I had to get her second run of this, which is the Spirit Keepers Vitruvian edition. And I don't know if she has any more left. And that was a larger run. So, and I was watching the artwork for this for a long time, and it does come with a little book, but I also got the bigger book. This is 532 of 1,000. And I just love her artwork. Tangerine says, those cards are why I'm part of this community, because I looked for a walkthrough and came across diamonds, and I haven't looked back. Whee! Oh, YouTube, yeah, exactly. I was like, I had a similar experience. But I was actively looking to learn tarot, and just stumbled into this whole community. I mean, I've had my YouTube channel for a while, but the herbal community is not like the YouTube community, the tarot community. So, these are the backs. If you get a chance to like look at someone's deck or hold a deck, the card stock is amazing. But what I really loved was her artwork, and she's like, I'm not an artist, but she's way more of an artist than I am. This is one of my favorite cards, and it's the Emperor. It's the High Priestess, and I just love how like it's so huge. All of the images, like you get the big moon and the big pomegranate, and the big eye, and of course you've got the columns and stuff. But one of the things that put this on this list is that also it's got a lot of imagery in here, and I thought, well, that would be a really good deck to learn about the other imagery. Like she's got the this might be an easier one to. So she's got, this is the Magician. She's got one of these is the Zodiac. She's got the planets. She's got so much imagery into it that like I was like, oh well, I could use that to learn more. Of course I haven't yet, because I need more time, but I did buy her her workbooks, so I'd love to work through them. There's so much in here when you start reading. So many different levels. So, hi, Tampi. I'm sorry if I pronounced that. Tammy Pie. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Hi, Tammy Pie. How are you? Oh, yeah. So like I haven't even started, barely scratching the surface of this deck. She made some changes to the second edition. I think these were all changed. This is my favorite. This is 6 of orbs, and this is 6 of pentacles. It's a 6 of pentacles, and I like it because it's like you're giving away, and then you're also receiving. So I like how the symbolism is, and I like me some color, but I've also found out that I really love black and white. So, which is a surprising surprise. Let's see what else this is. The 9 of Swords. So unfortunately, it was so limited, and I wish he would do more because they're fantastic. It's just a fantastic deck. So, and there are 3 fools in this deck, but I will never find them because it is mixed up. This is my other favorite. This is the Star, and I like the Star card because it's about hope. So that's in there. I think that's my only deck that like you absolutely probably can't get. So, you know, when like flaunting my awesome, look, I got this awesome deck, but you can't have it. So, deck to be. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, I'm trying to put it back in the box. We give up. When I do these like lives with all the decks, like I get the decks everywhere. All right. I got some Tulsi tea to help with my nerves. So I'm gonna just see what's going on in the chat. We've got Heather is a garden goddess. Yes, she is. She's amazing. I'm very good at like wild crafting, but I'm terrible at gardening right now. So I've got like a couple pots of mint and a comfrey growing. Silver Will says, I like black and white too. It lets your eyes rest a little. It does. You know, sometimes you want like an explosion of color, you know, and sometimes you don't. And it's good to mix them up as well. So, raccoons ate every one of my right finger figs. Oh no, Heather, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Little devils, little cute furry nocturnal trash pandas. Give me that deck now. No, you can't have it. Although I would if I could. I'm still attached. Okay. Where are we going? This one is a new one. Yes, Hoshi's awesome. I think it's not supposed to have like direct, like nervine, direct, like calming action to your brain. But it does for me, and I've known other people that it does. And it really like it can calm me down way too much where like I'm like, I can't think. What was my thought? So hopefully it doesn't do that here because, you know, kind of talking to you guys. This is my next one, and it's a recent addition, which is the Weird Cat Tarot. It was a Kickstarter, but I do believe that you'll probably be able to get this. Yeah, it was just like a Weird Cat Tarot. I'll put a link. Put some links. later. Lemon Balm, this is the book. It's got a nice little color guidebook of the kitties. And there's some spreads too. And I love kitties. So that is the reason why this deck is in here. Love kitty cats. They're also, these are the kitties that some of the cards were based on. So lots of kitty love going in. Kitty in a box, definitely one of my cats. Oh, type, let's see. Horror, can you come out? Yes, Tangerine, lots of typos. I can't read that. That's okay. It is Tammy Pride. It's so cute. Let's see. This is the creator with their cat. And then I'm trying to find the spreads in this book, but maybe I'm missing them. Oh yeah, so we've got, you know, like a cat paw spread. So there's a couple spreads. There's a Celtic cross. There's also the kitty zodiac, which is fun. Threw that in. Comes in this awesome box. So if you're like it's magnetic. If you're a cat lover, and it's, look at that. Oh my gosh. It's pink. So I do have a little, I did do a live? No, I didn't do a live. I did a walkthrough, so this is on here if you want to see all the cards. I'm not going to go through all of them, but this is the Fool, and it does follow Rider-Waite-Smith, but also it is Pip. It has some Pip going on. So, Priestess. You see it? I'm getting a lot of glare from my light. So. Let's see. So the suits are the regular suits, like this is Pentacles, but they all have their own themes, like Pentacles is strawberries. Let's see, swords are trees. Wands are like little fern things. Pansy, gotta go crash out on. Okay, bye Pansy, have a good nap. Well, the replay will be up when you wake up. So thanks for coming. Oh, and cups are flowers. So yeah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, this is one of the more pippier ones. I keep pulling the 9 of Cups. I don't know if that's a sign. But I am going through a lot with my kitties. My little kitty Hori right now. Forest cat. I'm looking for one of the best ones in this whole deck. This one. 7 of Swords. Does anyone notice that cat looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a dog dressed up as a cat. I love it. You know, this card is kind of about deception and truth-telling, and it just says it all. So I just really love how they did that. Hugs to Horus. Yeah, he's gonna need. Please send your thoughts to my kitty, because we think that Well, it doesn't look good. It's been really rough, and he's in. I think he's gonna have liver cancer. So gotta go. Have a great day. Big hugs. Awesome pouch. Hi, Tangerine. Thanks for stopping in, yos. I hope you feel better. I hope that lavender oil does the trick. Okay. Oh my gosh, 5 decks is a lot, you guys. Okay, so the next one is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Yeah, Heather, it's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really tough, and I know I've been communicating to you about it. But you know, if everyone send their good vibes to my kitty, or if you'd like to light a candle, that would be awesome, or something, because we're kind of hoping that if he does have cancer, it's something that we can manage with drugs, and he can live a longer, happier life, and that we don't have to say goodbye. So yeah, our little feisty kitty. He's in my videos a lot, you know, and if he's not in my videos, he's sitting right here in the computer. So, and I'm petting him. So the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, it was a Kickstarter. These are the bags. And it has a little white book, which is okay. Got little descriptions, which I do read, but it's not that in depth. Others have been there. I know how much you love your babies. I know, it's awful. I've lost one cat. Well, I lost more cats, but I was young, so I don't really remember. It didn't seem to have as much of an impact, but boy, whew, these last two, we lost one of our kitties 3-4 years ago, and yeah. But anyway, so this is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. And as you can't tell from my list of decks, I very much love animal decks. I very much love nature decks. And so this is in there because I very much love unicorns. It is a 100% Rider-Waite-Smith clone. So does not deviate at all. But there's cute unicorns in it. And pastel. Lovely pastel. They've got crystals on their butts. It does have a crystal correlation, which I like because I like crystals, and I like that it, you can look up the crystal for each card and have a little deeper, go into a little deeper with the reading, which is cool. That one does not have a unicorn in it, but lost 3 kitchens. Oh my gosh, Heather, I had no idea you lost 3 kitties in the last year. That is awful. I'm so sorry. No wonder you were so excited when you found oh my gosh, I'm blanking on your newest kitty, Lilith. And you found Lilith and her kitten. Soothing and whimsical. It is. Yes. And I like that a lot for my tarot decks. I'll go a tiny bit dark, but usually not. So yeah. So this is by let's see, Pamela Chan, illustrated by Lisa. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna murder her name. Higuchi. But there's a website. There is a website. Anyway, you can still get this. You can still get this deck. It might even be on Etsy. So yeah. Oops, upside down. So that's the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck. Totally good for inner child work. A lot of my decks are good for that because that's what I've been doing a lot last year and a half. So my inner child gets to pick my tarot decks pretty much. That's okay. So yes, I'm so sorry, Heather. It's so hard. It's so hard to lose them. And Eugene keeps sleeping in Horace's spots. Like, I'm sure he doesn't understand where his brother is, and we just can't tell him. You know, I mean, I've told him, but like we can't tell him, so that's really sad as well. So this next one, find the box, yeah. So it's the Tarot of Trees. It's an Etsy deck. And it's by Donna O'Driscoll. And it's tiny. It's like kind of, I think it's smaller than, it might be playing card size. And it's very shiny. Very shiny. In mine, like, a tiny bit of the lamination was starting to come off, but other than that, you know, but it's very shiny and it's very it's a little sticky. So but other than that, oh, these are the backs. I really love it. This is the Magician. So all the cards are trees. So it is a little pippish. I didn't know I had so many like decks with like pips in them. Because I'm like, no, I read all Rider-Waite. So yeah, you can find this on Etsy. I know Jen from Willowin, the Thrifty Witch, did a walkthrough, a live walkthrough. At some point I will do one. Kind of got a backlog and a terrible camera, so little, what's this one? Queen of Pentacles. So the suits do have seasons, which is cool. Like Pentacles are winter. Let's see. So this is spring. The wands are spring. Ooh, cute. It's adorable. It reads really well. The swords are autumn. And I guess the cups are summer. Cups here. This is the death card. Okay, Heather. It's a pretty deathy death card. No? Hello? Well, that's not a good example. But maybe I got like the wands and the cups mixed up. So, okay, this is the Nine of Cups. So maybe the cups are spring and the wands are summer. Yeah, maybe. That may make more sense, I think. But anyway. Silver Willow, I'm trying myself to record a few videos at a time, and then I only have to upload on most days. And that is a really good plan. And I'm sorry. Show more cards. Show some more cards. This is the wheel. And I have done that as well. I'm getting a lot of glare, yells. Maybe it works better over here. Yeah. but I have an extremely small amount of time, so even doing that, it's really difficult. So it does help. I've got several that I've shot and I haven't edited yet. And I have a class that my friend taught, an herbal class, so I'm pretty excited. Thanks, Marilyn. Thanks so much. But yeah, I definitely, it works really well, Silver Willow. I would encourage you to do that. I want to say, and I should have said this like when there were more people, but if anyone wants a free video reading and I can make it private, or once you've seen it, I can put it on my channel, just let me know. I am trying to get some more practice. So it would be for practice, and it would be both tarot and oracle reading. So I think if you want to get an example of my reading style, yeah, I don't know where that would be because I haven't done many live readings. I have one video where I did a live reading, so you guys can check that out. Although it's a little like, that's my first time, so I was kind of nervous. But anyway, so that's an aside if anyone is interested. And it'd be tarot and oracle, and I do sort of like, I don't do any spreads, and I, well, you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Did I hit 5? I think I did all. Whoa. Aha. So I did all 5. Yay. Okay. So the second bonus deck is by the same creator who did the wooden tarot, and that is the Earthbound Oracle. I also got it as a Kickstarter, but the backs. I do have a. No, it did go fast. It did. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It went super fast. It went faster than I thought. In the middle, I was thinking, oh, this is taking forever. Well, we can maybe walk through the Mildred Payne some more if anyone wants to, or so we can play with Kelly's tarot bag. So this is the Earthbound Oracle, and I use it a lot with the Mildred Payne's Pocket Oracle. It doesn't have a book. All it has is one keyword. So it's fairly intuitive. Sleep. Very earth. Well, ha. Very earth-based. Still, love this one. Home. Sleep. I don't find them hard to read at all as in a reading. It wanted to sleep under your desk. It did, and I don't know why. But you know, it could be dark. It's dark and cozy, so maybe it likes the sound of little whirring computer bits. They're a little out of shape. Something about like the temperature in my house and the humidity. They're better now though, but they were like super bent. Pomegranate. This one was a Kickstarter, so we've got some like Kickstarter backers and stuff like that. This is the funniest one in there. It's a message. I'm like, yes, it's a message about a message. Toxic. This is healing. Yeah, dang humidity, right, Heather? It sucks. Simplicity. Oh! They all want to fall. Maybe I had too much Tulsi. We've almost got an hour, so sorry y'all if my I've got ADD, so sometimes I'm like all over the place. But I do try to stay on task and bring it in. Yes, healing for Horus, definitely. I should do a spread, but it was tough. It was tough for the kitty. I didn't even know what to ask. Like, so, what's this? Growth. Deceit. Water. There are all 4 elements in here, which is cool. Balance. Balance. Again, see. Most of the time, yeah. 12. Ceremony. That one's Earth. So this creator is having a new oracle out, which once I get it, it was also a Kickstarter. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. But I'll put the link for it down at the bottom. They'll probably put it in the Etsy shop. So even though you missed the Kickstarter, it's fantastic. It's this like square cards inspired by the desert, just beautiful. So I can't wait to get that. So those are my 2 cheats. I stuck in 2 oracles that I absolutely can't live without. And I just had to cheat. And it was really hard. It was really hard. So Heather says, I'm so glad I don't look through Kickstarter. Yeah, it's evil. It is completely evil and wonderful at the same time. So, I mean, yeah, it's the reason why some of the decks that are on Amazon that are much cheaper I haven't gotten that are on my wish list, because I'm busy buying like $50 or $60 like Kickstarter decks, and I'm like, well, I could get like 3 decks for that price on Amazon, but Kickstarter's like, you have to get it now, and sometimes they're in the Etsy shop and sometimes they're not. I mean, even when creators put their decks in the Etsy shop, it can be the same price. So, but I really haven't regretted any of my purchases. So, well, that's all my decks. Jennifer says, I hear about stuff from Jen Whirlwind, and I want stuff sparkles. I know Jen is bad too. Simon has walkthroughs all the time. It's I mean, I think that there's gonna always be decks I want, and like I said, I let my inner child pick my decks, so it's always like woo 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 woo, and so it's really hard. I'm like, no, we can't get it yet. Can't get it yet. So this was fun. Oh, thank you, Heather. I almost decided to cancel it on account of what was going on. I was like, no, I'll go ahead and do my live, because I wanted to show my decks and do this tag. So thank you to Kelly Bear. Kelly has a list of all on her. I'll put more links, but she's got a link of everyone else who's done this tag. If you're interested, this is at least any that sell tarot decks. Solar says, I like to actually look at cards and start buying. Oh my gosh, I know. I mean, we went to Barnes & Noble, and they had tarot decks, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could get the Wild Unknown and the Wild Unknown Oracle, which I don't have, and they have these big boxes, and it just makes it that much harder where you can just pick it up and look at it. And I have to go to, well, if I want to look inside it, I have to go to like my local witchy store where they have like a book where you can look through. They have decks there too. You know, so dangerous, very, very dangerous. Yeah, all of my, I don't think I've, I feel like my deck buying has slowed down a little bit, but I feel like the collection will just keep growing. And I've got a bunch of new ones that came in from Kickstarter that I haven't yet put on my channel as a walkthrough, so there'll be more coming up. I like bookstores, but there's all over an hour away from my house. Oh, that is no good, Heather. I used to live on the coast of North Carolina, and we used to have to go to like Virginia for like a mall and like a you know, kind of like the big city, and it was about an hour away, but we sort of made it like a little trip, so that was fun. You know, we would get like snacks and we would go, and we'd come back. But yeah, an hour away to the bookstore. You do live in a very small town. Silver World says, you two don't get to go that much. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, there are bookstores very close to me. But I have a bookstore downtown, which is awesome. It's an independent bookstore, and I just love going in there. And of course, we want to support like the independent people, but of course, it's like, okay, this is like $15 cheaper on Amazon, but we do what we can, you know. I'm just playing with this ribbon. I'm sitting here playing with this ribbon. Oh my gosh. Down in the boondocks. Yeah. Well, when you showed, Heather, when you showed your one of your kitty videos, and you're like, this is Main Street, it did look like you lived in a very small town, and that's where we lived on the coast, where the bookstore was definitely an hour away in another small town. So, but I love books as well too. Like, I mean, I just need a new bookcase. I've got a very tiny bookcase. One of these days I'll do a video and show you all my tarot bookcase. Actually, I have only like the top shelf is tarot stuff, so everything is really crammed up. You like your solitude, Heather. Yeah, I mean, that is one thing that you get with a smaller town, and that was nice when we lived on the coast, because it was very quiet. And I can say that Asheville is less quiet. It's not like a huge town, but it's definitely, there's a lot of things going on, and it's really different. We also live by a community center, and they have a daycare. They have 2 daycares. So, but yeah, I did enjoy the quiet of the, you know, we could drive to the beach, and I'm definitely just dropping everything today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo. Well, I guess it says I have that movie Nights in Rodanthe movie in my head now. The North Carolina coaster. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Nights in Rodanthe. Yeah. I don't think I saw that, but I lived close to Rodanthe by the. I was like, I know where that is. You know, like the Outer Banks is where I lived. I lived on the main. I didn't live on the Outer Banks. This is the little islands. So you've got like Hatteras and Ocracoke and a bunch of other ones. I think Rodanthe is one of the islands. I'm probably totally wrong, but which one is islands? uh, but we live more on like sort of the main strip, and like the part of the coast, and then you have a sound, and then you have the Outer Banks, which is the barrier islands, and then you have the ocean. So, but we could walk to the sound as well, and it's a mushy love story, but the scenery is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. I now remember it. I was like, oh. The wild horses. That's right. They're up there in Kerala, and I actually I never got to go see them. And I think when you go see them, there's only like a chance you can see them because they're wild. And it was like they're like the descendants of like some Spanish explorers, I believe, that just sort of left them. I don't know, and they became wild. So yeah, we everything is about an hour away. Everything is like really spread out. So yeah, they were about an hour, probably an hour and a half away. It had all these little towns they're all like spread out, but they're only got like maybe 1,500 people. But in the summer, it doubles or triples in size. It's crazy. All the tourists. I mean, we didn't live on the beach, so like we didn't have to deal with all of that. But we definitely had to do some of it. It's like, well, I'm gonna work. That's but yeah, it was yeah, tourism. So it's good and bad. I mean, it's good because it like brings the people here to buy your junk, if you make handcrafted goods and stuff. But it is also bad because like they make everything so crazy, and there's traffic, and it also gives us jobs like hotel jobs and blah 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 blah. But really, it turns into that's the only job are here in this area. Except we have hospitals. We have a big hospital. So if you're not working for tourism, you are doing the hospital. I mean, I work for a grocery store, so we also get lots of tourists. There's only so many roads to travel. Yeah, well, we lived, and you would literally go up one road. Like, it was like an hour, and everything was on that one road. Which I don't know, it was neat. Like I grew up, in the mountains, and but I had this opportunity to, live at the coast, and yeah, I got to know my husband's family, and it was cool. It was cool, and I never felt like I was much of a beach person before, and but now really like, oh, I got my mermaid. Oh, you can't see it. Huh. I got my mermaid shirt on today, which is sort of matching my pajamas that I'm wearing as pants. I sort of color matched them, and didn't pattern match them. So yeah, like something about the ocean just like sort of, got into my heart. And one of my tarot decks is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot, which I didn't show, but it's also a good deck. It was so hard to choose. So well, since we're just yammering, should we go ahead and go? Do you live near the beach, Silver Willow? Maybe we'll just hang out. Okay, so let me go through my decks real fast in a summary. So you can do that. Did I lose my paper? I lost my paper. It's somewhere. Okay, so we got the wooden tarot, which is cool. One fun fact, they printed it on, painted it originally on pieces of wood. So like that's why they're sort of different colors. So that's something. The wooden tarot, because it's nature-based and awesome, and then this is the Vivid Journey. Bright and colorful and a good learning deck. Queer cat. Love a cats. Yes. And then I got my Tarot of the Trees. Because trees. Yeah, I'm just stalling. After this, I guess we'll have to go. Crystal Unicorn Tarot. And oh yeah, Spirit Keepers Tarot. And it's mainly because it has a lot of symbolism, and I really want to learn more symbolism in it. I love the artwork as well. And then my 2 oracles, which is the Earthbound, and of course my Mildred Paynes. So Rosa Snow, about an hour or 2 away, depending which one. I wish I had a beach house. Oh, so you're like sort of right smack in the middle. Yeah, a beach house would be really nice. I would love a beach house. I would love a second house. I would love a first house. So yeah, you could do a day trip. Yeah, but I don't like going by myself, and no one else really likes the ocean. We're just visiting. Aww. Yeah, I think that I prefer to go with people too on trips. And I used to go to the movies by myself, but I never ever liked it. So I would also like a Hobbit house, Heather. Yes. If I knew someone who could build me one, that would definitely be like my preferred dwelling. Oh my gosh. On our land, when we get it together, we should do the Hobbit houses. And maybe we can make like little tunnels and so we can. Anyway, they do a lot with earthbag houses. I do think it's a possibility. So yes, we can create our own shire. Yay! Silverwillow, you can come on and live in our shire. You don't have to have a Hobbit house. You can have whatever house you want, but I want a beach house and a big, scary Victorian house to decorate Gothic-like. Awesome! That's awesome. I know. I also want like a little cottage too, or a tree house. And Tangerine had this fantastic, idea about like a house that was in the shape of a tree instead of like a tree, and then you would build a house. And I thought that was awesome. And I'm like, I want that so much. So I love Victorian houses too, Silverwillow. I'm just playing with this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this ribbon. Y'all, if you get a chance to get one of Kelly Bear's deck bags, get them. I'm sure I'm supposed to like tie this up somehow. And I'm not sure how, but I can figure it out. I'm gonna do this. No, you can't see that. Yeah. a little through it. So, oh my gosh. Oh, just gonna like snuggle it. Oh, the Practical Magic House. Yeah, that was a cool one. That was awesome. Coraline's house. Got rocks all in my packets about to come out. My parents almost bought a Victorian house. We have a street called Montfort here, and they have all the Victorians. And they almost bought one years and years ago, and now they're super, super expensive. We opted for an old farmhouse with some land, which I'm very glad we did, because I loved it as well. But you have rocks in your head? Oh my God, me too. But I also have like, oh, that's my, I need a, this is my dragon's eye. And it's a necklace. But I need to put a chain on. It broke. I loved it to death. You can see all the white bits are the purple paint that came off. But I got it at a metaphysical fair when I was in Texas. So it's like a little protective dragon for me. But yeah, I've got a ton of rose quartz and citrine and hematite. So I got a lot of grounding. This is green jade, green opal. Sorry, green. I think it's a green jade. Anyway, I broke it. Yeah, it's one of those days. I'll probably go to the vet tonight with like all these. This is selenite, more black tourmaline. Sorry, this is black tourmaline. I can't remember what this is. It's just driving me crazy. Anyway, so lots of grounding. This is for my tummy, the selenite, the yellow chakra, and love, self-love, and then protection from all that nastiness that's going on. So Eugene's in the background. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him sleeping. That's another place Horace would sit. Yeah, under the treadmill. Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, I actually feel a lot better. So I thank you for coming to the live today. He's lonely. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with him and give him some loving after I get off here with you. I think he'll like that. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming and staying and for the ramble afterwards. I'll put all the links down when this uploads. It'll probably be tomorrow. It'll put links. I don't, but they'll be up for the decks. And I put a link to Kelly Bear's VR video. And oh, thank you, Silver Willow. I as well hope he gets better. Thank you, Heather. I'll keep you in my thoughts today, and blessings. Thank you. But thank you, Kelly Bear, for this awesome bag. This awesome puffalope that it came in. Oh, he's on the move. Well, I'll go pet him. So, yeah, those are all my decks. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you next time, which will be Thursday at 11 Eastern Time for our Herbal Book Club. So, bye. 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 Love you guys.